Chakaverse, Chaka Crypto. Welcome to the Chakaverse. He out speaking Chaka facts, I'm out speaking Chaka words. We out making Chaka raps. We call this the Chakaverse.
What's up, everybody? I'm Chaka Crypto, and this is the Chakaverse. So today I'm going to talk about the Metaverse and MetaMonkey AI. I'm not going to give too much updates on MetaMonkey AI. I just want to talk to you about why I like the Metaverse, why I believe in the Metaverse, why I like MetaMonkey AI. Because I'm sure if you follow MetaMonkey AI and you're interested in this project, you've seen the updates, you've heard people talk about them, you've seen them posted on Twitter. But MetaMonkey AI is my channel sponsor. But I've been talking about this project even before, they sponsored my channel. It caught my eye because I'm a big believer in Metaverse adoption, and I like to invest in good Metaverse projects. Most of the projects I invested in were Metaverse gaming projects, but when you're investing in Metaverse projects, you always have to be cautious because it's just too early to determine which investment will be viable in the long term, because the Metaverse is still, it's in its infancy. But I see MetaMonkey AI, brought something new to the table. And when I read its real-world AI technology solutions for the Metaverse, I was like, hey, cool. With MetaMonkey AI sharing and monetizing their technologies to other Metaverse platforms, it just made sense to me, I guess, to look more into this one. Let me jump on their website really quick. And, everyone has their own definitions and opinions of the Metaverse. Some define it as it's just a video game. Like if you ask my kids, oh, it's just Fortnite, Dad. That's the Metaverse. Or it's virtual reality, like the Oculus. Some say it's augmented reality with just the glasses and changes, reality through the glasses. Some people, their opinion on the Metaverse is that it's just like a sci-fi fantasy that will never be reached. Something like Ready Player One that is just a movie, never be reached. And some people think it's just a buzzword that companies use to get their name trending, like, oh, Metaverse. But then there's also, people who think it's the next evolution in social connection and the successor to the mobile internet. So if you believe in the Metaverse, and you believe it's the future of the internet, like myself, then this video is for you. Because I believe in the Metaverse. I believe it's going to revolutionize nearly all aspects of life and business in the next decade, allowing collaborations in virtual spaces and even augmented physical places. And doing that, it's going to create new lines of business and transform interactions between the customers and the companies. And, I bet you've already noticed these types of changes going on with other companies. And right now, if you pay attention, businesses are really racing toward a future very different from the one that they originally were designed to operate, So I believe soon every company is going to find themselves at the intersection of many new worlds, from building new physical and virtual realities to providing services and environments that are created by others. Many companies that hopped on board the Metaverse bandwagon, they also envision some sort of new digital economy, where users can create, buy, and sell goods, over the internet. And that's an enormously complex task for these businesses to achieve. And that's just another reason why I like MetaMonkey AI, because they're going to provide a MetaMall platform, for these businesses to use, make it that much more easier for these businesses to use in the Metaverse. But okay, so for these companies to grow and thrive in this new and fast-changing world, the strategies that these organizations develop, they now must have responsibility at their core, because from ownership of data to inclusion and diversity, sustainability, security, and personal safety, which I've already seen MetaMonkey AI, I've already seen it in MetaMonkey AI. So I truly believe that the time is now to think big and outside the box. Different ideas is great, but you got to start small. And I can go on and on about the metaverse because, like I said, I'm a metaverse junkie. But just consider how immersive reality and metaverse experiences can help people connect in new ways. Feel a deeper sense of community, and also experiences like places that they possibly will never have the opportunity to go or see in the real world. Like the Nigerian rainforest, for example, which MetaMonkey AI is already working on a metaverse platform to make that possible. I'm confident. I'm confident that the metaverse is the future of the internet. But that being said, it should also be built around the people, and have consistent quality improvements, and also acting on the feedback from the community to make it better. This is a multi-year journey, and I want to see a project keep making what they built better. That's what everybody wants. But that's what I see in MetaMonkey AI. That's what I see them doing. For example, they just released the Pure Wallet, which is a wallet that has online, offline capabilities. And this is the first version of this wallet. And the MetaMonkey AI team is asking for feedback from the community to improve what they have already built. When I say multi-year journey, and not comparing these two projects because they're two totally different projects, but even Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is having issues with the transition to the metaverse because not enough people are using this Meta, Horizons platform. I read an article where internal memos reportedly said that Mark Zuckerberg's big metaverse app is suffering a quality problem, and even employees aren't using it enough. And that's Facebook, who spent over $10 billion on its metaverse. But do you really think that Facebook is going to fail because they didn't get the results right away, the results that they wanted right away? It's because the metaverse adoption is still new. So of course, looking at a project like MetaMonkey AI, it's not going to just overnight reach their full potential. It's going to take time, like everything else, like all new technology. But that's why I'm in this project for the long run. I feel it's a great opportunity to get into a project with huge potential, early. And I'm a believer in the metaverse adoption. So, and if you're new to crypto and you happen to stumble on this video, you should know this little bit of advice, not financial though, just regular advice. A positive attitude will pay more attention to the good rather than the bad, and a negative attitude will ignore the good and only pay attention to the bad. So I think the sweet spot to be is somewhere in between that, because we're in a bear market right now. And along with that comes a higher amount of negative attitudes in this crypto space, which is understandable because if you've been around long enough in this space, you'll see it's not always like rainbows and unicorns, and there have been a lot of people, including myself, that have been affected by failing projects, rug pulls, just bad projects, lost money. So their guard goes up in full force because people learn, people adapt, because they don't want to get hurt again. And this also causes them to ignore any good in projects, but you will see, it doesn't matter what projects you're invested in. There's people who always find something to complain about. And some of the complaining and constant negative comments can get pretty heated sometimes. And I really think that brings the crypto space as a whole down. It's less attractive to new investors. And that's what we all want, is crypto adoption. So why would we want to make it less attractive? But on the plus side, the positive attitudes far outweigh the negative. And a lot of people, including myself, believe in the future of crypto and mass adoption. There will be ups and there will definitely be downs with any new technology. But if you're an early investor and believe in crypto and what it can do, just give it time to grow. Give the projects you believe in time to prove themselves. But also, it's very important, on top of that, that you do your own research before you invest in any projects, and only invest within your limits. Don't spend your light bill money investing in a project. Only invest what you can afford to lose. And I'm going to leave all the links to MetaMonkey AI in the description box below, including the Telegram. It's a great place to get information and be part of a positive community. That's all I got for you today. There are some updates on Twitter. You guys go check those out if you're interested in MetaMonkey AI. But don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Chaka Crypto, and I'll see you in the metaverse. Peace.